Hi, have you ever felt like you know where you want to go, who you want to become, and what you want to accomplish, but you feel like you just can't get there? Of course, everybody has, and I'm Grandmaster Stephen Del Castillo, and in this short 3 to 5 minute message on mastery, I'd like to try to help answer that question for you. You see, we know that the 6 black belt superpower that we have here at KMMA, vision, is about painting a picture of the future. It's about setting the direction for where we want to go, and it's even about solidifying and fortifying our why. And it's critically important. Where there's no vision, the people perish. We know that if we don't know where we're going, well, it's going to be really hard to get there. But we also know that vision alone isn't enough. In fact, it's what Covey coined the execution gap, right? It's where we know where we want to go, we just don't know how to get there. And in fact, he says that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So our third black belt superpower, discipline, is of course critical to the realization of vision. But even then, it's not just enough to be disciplined and working hard at something that we think may move us in the direction of our vision. We have to better define what that something we're working on is. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm just going to give you a couple, 3 ideas, acronyms, tools that can help. It's helped me. And the first one is an acronym we teach here called WIN. And WIN stands for what's important now and what's important next. It's a way of kind of bridging the gap between our strategic and our tactical thinking, from just thinking about what we want to accomplish to planning exactly how we're going to accomplish it. So it's one of the first important questions that we have to ask every year, every quarter, every month, every week, and ultimately every day. What's important now and what's important next? Now, one of the tools that we use to answer that question, I call MITs, most important task. And I believe that about 3 most important tasks emerge. You probably have about 5 on your target list every day, but 3 most important tasks emerge that are the ones that specifically move us in the direction of the vision that we've created. For example, here at KMMA, right now, our most important tasks are to end our black belt goal setting season strong and help anyone who's ready to step into the black belt leadership level to do so that they kick off 2026 and make it the best year ever. We know that the second thing is that we want to create Ichiban, number 1 in our dojo, in our academies. So like we're doing all kinds of improvements to make sure that when our students come back in January, the dojo's even more beautiful than it's been all this year. And that our number 3 is preparing for the things that are going to happen when we get back from the holiday break. So, my strategic offsite with my team January 2nd and our graduation here January 3rd. So those are our 3 MITs for the time up to and around our holiday break. The point of the story is that in every area of your life, you can define yours. And answering the WIN question and identifying the MIT is the thing that moves us in the direction of our vision. We recently had a mat chat here. We were teaching the students that even though they have a goal and a vision of becoming confident, competent black belt leaders one day, because ultimately it's our mission, and it's our mission to help them accomplish that vision for themselves. We know that once they become confident, competent black belt leaders, they will be prepared for success in anything and everything else that they choose to do. But we also explained to them recently that vision isn't created in that time frame. Vision, for example, to become a second-degree black belt is a 6-year goal. But here's what happens. You just win the day. And when you put the days together, and when you win the day by answering what's important now, what's important next, and creating the MITs, and then taking the action to move you in the direction of your vision, dreams, and goals, those things will happen. I can't wait to help you do this for you. So if you're already a member of my tribe, listen to this. See you these next couple days before the holiday break, and then I'll see you back at the graduation January 3rd and in classes January 5th. And if you're not with us yet, listen, take action. In fact, just say January. Let's use that word. Put January in the comments wherever you saw this, and I will send you information on how you can get started with us for free and start making your 2026 the best ever by turning your vision into reality through disciplined and focused execution of towards your goals.